This is the surefire way to get more of these TMNT collab characters. For today's video, we're going to go ahead and break down exactly what is coming our way. Hey you guys, it's Cece. Welcome back to my channel. Now we know the TMNT collab is going on and we've been trying to get our hands on these turtles. Then there's also Shredder and April, and now they've officially released some of these events, and that's kind of confirmed some things for us. So the first one that we need to go ahead and look at is the fact that there is a summon boost going on, champion chase, to get Raphael. However, that's not what I'm talking about. We've seen the turtles in the shards, the ×10 chance, them trying to get us to use shards. Maybe you have extras. This could be a gamble, and you know what? Maybe you would hit that ×10 and get Raphael. But let's start by talking about the surefire things first. Now, the first one we need to talk about is a tournament that is actually ongoing, and this tournament is for no other than Shredder. That is right. You have the opportunity to actually go ahead and get Shredder. The only thing is, it is a champion chase tournament, which means it's only whoever hits that #1 spot. It is champions by any means necessary, whether that's shards, the market campaign, all of that, to win rewards and get the champion. Now, my bracket, you need at least 5,000 points to earn the special reward, which nobody is there yet. But honestly, you guys, 1 day, 9 hours, I guarantee you in the last like 2 hours, things will probably get crazy in here. And there's going to be a battle for that first spot. I always say don't get too comfortable. There's a whole day left, and if you think, oh, I'm close enough, #1 spot, I'll get that, don't get too comfortable, because somebody could actually go ahead and snipe it, and somebody may actually be waiting for like an hour before and then pull a ton of fusions or legendaries or however they're going to go ahead and get their champs to actually get the points. So as they said, there is a minimum point requirement to receive the rewards, but you do have to take first place by hitting that amount. So your first surefire way to get Shredder is just essentially beat out whoever you're going up against to try to get him this way. You can go ahead and pull a ton of shards and then maybe get lucky and grab him. Keep in mind, of course, how many points you will actually get. So maybe you're lucky, maybe you have sacreds going on, pull some legendary, some epics. If you are going for it, I do wish you luck. This is what my bracket is looking like as of right now. Want you guys comment down below and let me know what your champion chase tournament looks like. I am super curious to see what's going on in other, I guess, groups. Next up, let's talk about April O'Neil, because yes, they have officially announced this. So there is going to be an Ace Reporter Titan event to get April O'Neil, which does start on October the 6th. In this event, they are letting us know that you can earn a maximum of 1,750 pizza points, but you only need 1,500 to essentially unlock all the milestone rewards. So you have 250 to play with, see which events you want to skip and everything, if you are planning on going ahead and getting April O'Neil. Now, I will say we've seen her before, like the other turtles in Prism Shards, when they had like the ×10 chance, when there is progressive chance, those types of things they've had throughout with the shards, as we've seen with the other turtles. But this is now the first official event that's like, if you want this collab character, this is the Titan event. And I mean, if you're excited, you're going for it, then now we know exactly what to expect, because again, it does start on October the 6th. But the reason that this is really important and I guess kind of solidifies things for people is they've been speculating about the leaked events. So let's go talk about those. These ones were the leaked events, right? We had the Michelangelo chase. We have that. You log in for 7 days, you get Michelangelo. Donatello fragment event. There was a fragment fusion that completely checked out. Then now, if you look in here, Ace Reporter Titan event. So they announced it in here. They said there's going to be a Titan event. And the reason that this one is important is because of the other two events. People have been wondering, how can I get Raphael? How can I get Leonardo? So the fact that they've confirmed at least the Ace Reporter Titan event essentially is saying that there is going to be the Deck of Fates to get Raphael, and then Swordmaster Path event to unlock Leonardo and his 5-star Perfect Soul. I know that is what people were essentially saying would happen anyway. They're following this, but I would say that this April Reporter Titan event really just confirms that that is what we can expect from the other ones. Although I will say we still don't know exactly what will be required when you are getting Leonardo. Speculation, is it going to be shards? Is it going to be soul stones? Like, what is it going to be to actually get him? For that, we are going to have to wait and see. But if it means anything, at least we have some confirmation at least of what we can look forward to. The other thing to note though is the timing of the event. So with April's event, that is going to be starting on October the 6th and essentially running until the 24th. Now, if we go ahead and look at this leak and what's going on, that's more or less what it says. It's October 6th to the 23rd. So does that mean we're going to have the Swordmaster Path event starting on October 7th? That means that there would be an overlap between April's Titan event and then the Swordmaster Path event. And then shortly after that, starting the Deck of Fates event. So that's a lot of overlap. I don't necessarily see that happening. I don't think the dates on all of this is correct. Having that much overlap, I don't think they would do that because, again, this whole collab thing does run essentially until November. So I can see the other ones being pushed a little bit. But I know some people were kind of speculating and wondering, like, does that mean we're having time? And honestly, we're not really going to know until it's live in game, unfortunately. I will say for myself, I will probably hold off. April does look good, but for myself, in terms of resources, not one that I'm going to be going for. I know everybody's wanting Leonardo. I even tried to get him when I had very few Void Shards. I don't know if I'm going to have the resources anyway for when his event does come around the corner. But in case it does, I mean, have a shot at it at least. But I know a lot of us have been hoarding resources, saving them, and just waiting and wondering. And I mean, hopefully you guys are going to have some luck. I know some people have gotten to pull him from shards, which is incredible. Tons of luck your way if you were able to do that. So I think all of this now is really going to be a wait and see. For myself, I do have Donatello, I have Michelangelo, so I would love to get Leonardo to add into there, especially with that skill that he has. It's the reason everybody wants Leonardo. I mean, he is a great turtle. Let's be honest, he's definitely one you would want to add into your roster if possible. So I can definitely see why he is kind of like the talk of the town and the one that people really want, right? Like this right here, the TMNT unity is really what it is all about. So I mean, at the very least, this does kind of confirm things for us in the long run. As for Shredder's tournament, I'm also not going to be going in for that. I'm just really curious to see where people's scores are at with it and who is actually competing for it. I know somebody in my clan said, I think for theirs, it's up to like 10,000 is really what the #1 spot has. But as I said, it's really going to come down to the end and that last little bit. So I'll keep an eye on it and see. But I mean, I don't think it's going to be as easy as this. Although I do say that, and when it was Queen of Hearts, it really was that easy. There was such a big disparity between it. So I mean, who really knows? I was curious, so I actually hopped onto my other account really just to see where things are at compared to the other one. And it looks like more or less it's about the same. People are kind of working towards that score. So I'm thinking it's going to be the same thing across both accounts, but I guess we'll see where everything kind of finishes and ends up in the long term. If you download Raid Shadow Legends using my link, I'm actually going to start you off with the free legendary champion on day 1. And then at level 10, level 20, and level 30, you'll get yourself an epic. That is 4 amazing champions that you can get just by downloading using my link. I do wish you guys luck throughout this collab and these events that are going to be coming our way next. I want you guys comment down below and let me know if you feel ready for it. Are you going for that Shredder tournament? Are you going to get April? And what do things look like on your end? Leave those comments down below. Be sure you subscribe so you don't miss out as we have future videos coming your way. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!